Hi guys, Impact is here, and today I'm bringing you episode number 18 of my road to 100 wins. Currently 17-0 before we get into this game. And in the last video I spoke about, or the one earlier today, yeah, the one at 12 PM today, this is obviously going up at 6 PM, so 6 hours later. I spoke about Jamie Vardy potentially going to Arsenal, basically from this Sky Sports. They got said in the before Saturday, so before Saturday the 11th. Oh, hang on. By the time these videos have gone up, we will know if they've gone to Arsenal or not. Bollocks. The one downside of pre-recording the videos, you do it a bit too late. But anyway, we'll know. If he does go to Arsenal, you'll see it in a future video anyway. But anyway, yeah, he potentially could be going to Arsenal for about 20 million. So yeah, that was the video earlier today at 12 PM. This one though, I'm going to be focusing on a bit about Kante, Jamie Vardy's teammate, French international, plays in the centre, pretty decent player, probably one of the best, if not the best, essential midfielder player this year. Well, not this year based on every player, but this season in the Premier League. Absolutely phenomenal player. What he did with the ball this season was absolutely brilliant. No one could break him down besides Arsenal and Liverpool, the only two teams that beat him. More about Arsenal though, because Arsenal beat him twice. But yeah, let's not get into that. But Kante, fantastic player, and it says it here. More bad news for Leicester City. The Daily Mirror claims Paris Saint-Germain are readying a 5-year deal to tempt the Leicester midfielder Kante back to France. They say Kante has a similar exit clause to Jamie Vardy, reportedly worth around 20 million, and PSG are prepared to trigger it this week. Chelsea and Arsenal are also mentioned as potential destinations for the French international. In other words, if PSG don't get him, it depends what N'Gulu wants to do. If he wants to stay in the Premier League, which I can see why he would, it's the better league. I don't see why you would go. I know France is his home country, but why would you go back to France when the level of competitiveness in that league is just shit? Obviously, 2 seconds. Right, we have sports segments. Like, obviously the French league's not going to be as, like, it's going to be more competitive now that Ibrahimovic is at Manchester United, but yeah, because he's at Manchester United, that means that PSG won't probably win the league in March. They'll end up, if they do win it again, they'll end up winning it late April at the latest, probably. I doubt they'll win it in March again without their top man. He got 38 goals in the league. If no one else is scoring them, then they're screwed pretty much. I do think Lyonnais, where Lacazette is currently at, has got a big chance if Lacazette does stay. So yeah, anyway, back to Kante. What team do I think he would fit better in between Arsenal, PSG and Chelsea? Well, I've already just mentioned PSG. I'd rather him stay in the Premier League, to be honest. Fantastic player, deserves the Premier League. To be honest, I think he'd fit more into the I'm not too sure team, to be honest. Because Arsenal, we've obviously got a load of central midfielders, and we've just signed Granit Xhaka. But then you've got Chelsea, who've still got quite a few midfielders. Obviously, you've got Oscar, you've got Cesc Fabregas, the ex-Arsenal player who said he would never play for Chelsea, but ended up doing anyway. But let's not get into that. They've also got quite a few more midfielders. I'm not too sure exactly who they are, because like the central ones, not obviously the left wingers and right wingers, because I don't support Chelsea. I don't really follow what Chelsea do. I only know if they win or lose because it's the Premier League. Depends where he would prefer to go, to be honest. I think I'd rather see him at Arsenal, clearly, because he's a brilliant player, but I don't think we'd fit him in our team, to be honest. If he wants game time, I reckon he should stay at Leicester. Even though it would be fantastic to have him in the Arsenal squad, I just don't think we can get him. Obviously we've got the likes of Wilshere, Ramsey, Ozil, Granit Xhaka, Mohamed El Neni, Santi Cazorla, Francis Godwin. We've got too many central midfielders. If we have another one, then we can't fit them all in, and then one of them will end up leaving. It depends actually. If Wilshere, obviously we do need to replace Flamini as well, because we've replaced Mikel Arteta. But if Wilshere does go to Man City, then yeah, Kante can come to us really. That's what I see it as. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, suggest it down below. I'll consider everything. And if you did enjoy this video, leave a like. And I will see you next time. Thank you and have a nice day. See you later.